friends, how are you? We are dealing with alcohol. We are dealing with preparation methods of alcohol. Classification of alcohol already we have seen in previous lecture. Hydration of alkene already we have seen in previous lecture. Hydration of alkene is the first preparation method of alcohol that already we have seen. Today, second preparation method, hydrolysis of, that is alkaline hydrolysis of alkyl halide. Alkaline hydrolysis of alkyl halide. You know what is alkyl halide? Alkyl halide is a monohalogen derivative of alkene. General reaction. This is alkyl halide. So reaction of alkyl halide with aqueous KOH and a potassium hydroxide. Why this reaction is said to be alkaline hydrolysis of alkyl halide? Alkaline and related to alkali. And what is alkali? Alkali and a water soluble base. Base which is completely soluble in water, that base is said to be alkali. So here potassium hydroxide completely soluble in water, that is the potassium hydroxide is said to be alkali. Hydrolysis yani hydro plus lysis. This word is made up of hydro plus lysis. Lysis and a breaking. And a breaking of potassium hydroxide by using what? Hydro and a water. That is why alkaline hydrolysis of alkyl halide. And remember, potassium hydroxide completely soluble in water. There is ionization of potassium hydroxide completely. And here formation of K plus and OH minus. Alkyl halide, there is a polarity, and here bonding between carbon of alkyl group and halogen. Halogen is more electronegative, that is why it will carry negative charge and this carbon will carry positive charge. And this is X minus. And we can say this is one nucleophile. So here OH minus is another nucleophile. This is another nucleophile. So here what happens? One nucleophile will be replaced by another nucleophile. And this X minus will be replaced by OH minus. And one nucleophile is replaced by another nucleophile. So type of reaction is what? Nucleophilic substitution reaction. And here what is the product? Product is alcohol and the byproduct potassium halide. Alcohol, it may be primary, secondary or tertiary. It depends on nature of alkyl group. Example of this, I will take ethyl bromide. A reaction of ethyl bromide with aqueous KOH. Little heating is required. Aqueous KOH, there is a K plus and OH minus. Here OH minus is our nucleophile. And there is a substitution of nucleophile. You know what is a nucleophile? Nucleophile yani electron rich nucleus loving center. And electron rich OH minus, this minus sign, symbol of nucleophile, electron rich center. Here it is polarity. This carbon is positively charged, bromine is negatively charged. Here it is polar bond, polar covalent bond. And here Br minus is replaced by OH minus. This is one nucleophile, this is another nucleophile. So Br minus will be replaced by OH minus. And a substitution of OH minus in the place of what? Br minus. And attack of this nucleophile on this carbon atom. And then removal of this Br minus. This takes place simultaneously. So here a formation of ethyl alcohol. Here a formation of ethyl alcohol, and what is the byproduct? This Br minus will combine with K plus and formation of potassium bromide. Another example, I will take same, that is ethyl bromide. but in this reaction I will take moist silver oxide, a reagent moist silver oxide. You know what is a moist silver oxide? And a silver oxide in water, moisture. It is like the silver oxide in water. Here formation of silver hydroxide. And we know that silver hydroxide is weak base. So here the source of nucleophile is a silver hydroxide. Here it is polarity, exactly same. Here this is one nucleophile. In case of silver hydroxide, there is Ag plus and OH minus. Here it is nucleophile. So this Br minus will be replaced by OH minus. And here formation of ethyl alcohol. Here formation of ethyl alcohol, and there is a precipitation of silver bromide. Precipitation of silver bromide. Product exactly same, that is main product ethyl alcohol. In first also ethyl alcohol, in second also ethyl alcohol. Now my question, in which reaction the yield of ethyl alcohol is more? Whether in first or in second? My answer, in second reaction, yield of ethyl alcohol is more and a high yield. In the second reaction. What happens in reaction number 1? क्या होता है? Here in reaction number 1, here source of nucleophile is aqueous solution of potassium hydroxide. तो क्या होता है इसमें? There is a quick separation of OH minus, there is a quick separation of OH minus, there is a quick separation of nucleophile. इसका separation, nucleophile का separation fast होता है. And concentration of nucleophile will be more due to fast separation of nucleophile. In case of aqueous KOH, concentration of nucleophile is more. इसका concentration ज्यादा है, nucleophile का concentration बहुत ज्यादा है. Quick separation होता है. तो क्या होता है? So due to more concentration of nucleophile, one possibility is there. So this nucleophile OH minus can abstract beta hydrogen क्योंकि इसका concentration बहुत ज्यादा है. So this is alpha carbon, this is beta carbon. Alpha carbon and a carbon to which functionality is attached. Here bromine is attached to alpha carbon. Next to alpha here it is beta. And whatever hydrogen atoms are present on beta carbon are said to be what? Beta hydrogen. For CH3 we can write like this CH2 and we can show one hydrogen separately. इसका concentration ज्यादा होने की वजह से OH minus can abstract this beta hydrogen. Then shifting of this bond here and carbon-carbon double bond formation is there. A remol of Br minus. And here one possibility and a little chances of formation of what? Ethylene. And a possibility of elimination type reaction in case of aqueous KOH. But in case of moist silver hydroxide, moist silver oxide, in case of silver hydroxide is weak base. There is a slow separation of OH minus, and here concentration of OH minus, concentration of nucleophile कम होगा. यानी only it can replace Br minus. There is no possibility to abstract what? Beta hydrogen क्योंकि इसका concentration कम है, nucleophile का concentration कम है. So here there is more yield. And in a second reaction and a reaction of alkyl halide with moist silver oxide, the yield of alcohol will be more. Is it clear? Any doubt? Remember this concept is very important. Third, hydroboration of alkene. Third preparation method, hydroboration of alkene. You know what is hydroboration? Very simple. The word itself indicates, express, that is hydroboration. Hydrogen, boration related to boron. So third, hydroboration of alkene. Hydroboration of alkene. And here addition of borane, that is a diborane. Addition of borane. Remember, borane is present in its a dimer form, that is a B2H6. B2H6 and a diborane. Isn't it? So addition of diborane to alkene. To explain this reaction, I will take propene. Here it is propene. This is unsymmetrical alkene. Unsymmetrical alkene. Addition of borane. That is a diborane B2H6. Addition of diborane to carbon-carbon double bond. Type of reaction, whether electrophilic addition or nucleophilic addition. We'll see in the mechanism. Now, total number of replaceable hydrogen atoms in diborane, there are 6. That is why 6 moles of propenes are required. Isn't it? So here, addition of diborane to carbon-carbon double bond. Here intermediate will be alkylated borane. It will be like this. CH3, CH2. Here 3 times. It will be 2. This is a trialkylated borane. This is the intermediate. Trialkylated. Total number of alkyl groups now here 2 into 3, it will be 6, because here we have taken 6 moles of propane. Now reaction of this with base in the presence of peroxide. So total number of alkyl groups 6. So 6 alkyl group will take 6 OH minus, here base in excess amount. So here formation of what? N-propyl alcohol. N-propyl alcohol. And byproduct is what? Boric acid. This is boric acid. And addition of diborane to propene, it gives N-propyl alcohol. Now observe this reaction. What is conclusion? Here addition of diborane to carbon-carbon double bond. It gives N-propyl alcohol. Here the position of alcoholic OH on terminal carbon atom, not on non-terminal carbon atom. And a product looks like according to anti-Markovnikov's rule. Overall reaction looks like according to anti-Markovnikov's rule. So we'll see in mechanism. So mechanism of this reaction, now it is very important. Mechanism of this reaction. To explain mechanism of this reaction, I will take borane only, not diborane. Mechanism and how this reaction takes place. Mechanism. Addition of borane to propane. Addition reaction takes place to carbon-carbon double bond. BH3. Here the structure of borane is like this. This is borane. Borane symmetrical or unsymmetrical? Borane is unsymmetrical reagent. Propane is also unsymmetrical. And we know that when unsymmetrical reagent is added to unsymmetrical alkene, then reaction takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. And definitely this reaction will follow Markovnikov's rule. What is that Markovnikov's rule? When unsymmetrical reagent is added to unsymmetrical alkene, the negative part of adding reagent, and this adding reagent, goes to that olefinic carbon atom. Olefinic carbon atom and carbon with double bond, pi bond. These two are olefinic carbon atoms. So negative part goes to that olefinic carbon which has less number of hydrogen atoms, that is more substituted. So this carbon with less number of hydrogen atoms. Forget about this methyl. This is not olefinic carbon. This is a paraffinic carbon. Addition of borane strictly to carbon-carbon double bond. So this carbon having one hydrogen. That is why negative part of this reagent, whatever it may be, goes to this carbon. Now tell me negative part in borane. If we compare electronegativity of boron electronegativity of boron is 2.04 and electronegativity of hydrogen is 2.12. And hydrogen is more electronegative than boron. So breaking of this bond and shifting of electrons like this. Because hydrogen is more electronegative. It is electron pair acceptor now. And here formation of H minus. So H minus is the negative part of this adding reagent. So H minus goes to that olefinic carbon which has a less number of hydrogen atoms. And addition of hydrogen to this. That is not hydrogen, that is hydride. So here H minus. And addition of this BH2 plus to this carbon. No doubt here first addition of BH2 plus. Because this is an example of what electrophilic addition reaction. Because here carbon-carbon double bond, here it is sigma and it is pi. Loosely bonded pi electrons are there. Addition of electrophile first. And addition of first BH2 plus. That is why this is an example of what electrophilic addition. So, addition of boron from the same side. Remember, this concept is very important. And there is a syn addition of boron. And from the same side. And anti-addition and opposite. So here addition of boron from the same side, that is by syn addition. Addition of boron according to Markovnikov's rule. Question may be like this: addition of boron to propene. Option number 1. Markovnikov's rule, syn addition. Second option, anti-Markovnikov's rule, syn addition. Third, Markovnikov's rule, anti-addition. Fourth, anti-Markovnikov's rule, anti-addition. So here addition of boron, syn addition. It takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. And here formation of what? Intermediate alkylated, here CH3. Now here it will be CH and this H and CH2. This CH2 as it is. And to this carbon, addition of BH2. It is like this. And this is alkylated boron. Still there are 2 replaceable hydrogen atoms on this. So I will take another propene, another molecule of propene. Again, hydrogen is more electronegative than boron. So breaking up this bond and shifting of electrons towards hydrogen. And here formation of hydride in a negative part. Again this reaction takes place according to Markovnikov's rule. So here H minus negative part goes to that olefinic carbon which carries less number of hydrogen atoms. And this H minus will be the part of this carbon. And a positively charged boron will be the part of this carbon. Yani this is one N-propyl group. This will be another. And here formation of what? Dialkylated boron Na. It will be like this. Still there is one hydrogen. Dipropylated boron. Still one hydrogen, replaceable hydrogen. So I will take one more, that is another molecule of propene. Exactly same mechanism here also. H minus. So this H minus will be the part of what? This carbon. And CH3, CH2, CH2. And positive part will be the, will attach to this carbon. And here formation of what? Tripropylated boron. Like this. A reaction of this intermediate with base in the presence of hydrogen peroxide. So 3 alkyl group will capture 3 OH minus, and here formation of 3 moles of N-propyl alcohol and byproduct boric acid. This is N-propyl alcohol. overall reaction looks like according to anti-Markovnikov's rule. And a formation of N-propyl alcohol from propene looks like anti-Markovnikov's rule. But here addition of borane to propene is according to Markovnikov's rule. Syn addition, but overall product looks like what? Anti-Markovnikov's rule. Because in Markovnikov's rule, what happens? We have seen already in hydration. What happens in that hydration? Hydration of propene, H2O and acid. Here negative part goes to that olefin carbon here. And OH minus will be the part of this carbon. And here formation of isopropyl alcohol. So isopropyl alcohol is according to what? Markovnikov's rule. Is according to Markovnikov's rule. But in case of hydroboration, whatever alcohol is obtained, it looks like according to anti-Markovnikov's rule. But in mechanism, it is clear addition of borane to propene is according to Markovnikov's rule, because here hydrogen is more electronegative, here it is H minus. Addition of borane is a syn addition. Remember, this concept is very important. This preparation method is also very important. Is it clear? Any doubt? Thank you.